Okay. This may be an advice for couple also. For couples. For a man, ego is very important. Especially in front of wife. So a woman should take care that she does not squash the ego of the husband. You know, if a woman squashes the husband's ego, he becomes like vegetable without any... He becomes weak. Like a creeper, for a creeper to go around, it needs a stick, a support. And the creeper can hang on to that. So similarly, a woman's greatest need is to manage, or skill is to manage the ego of the husband. Do not belittle man. You keep pumping him, saying you are, because that is where he looks for the support. Especially, especially when women squashes the ego of the husband, he feels weak, he cannot do any function. So for a man to function, the wife should nourish the ego of the husband. And not the other, not let him nourish his own ego. If you nourish his ego, he doesn't try to nourish his own ego. Similarly, a man should not squash the feelings, emotions of a woman. Feelings, sentiments of women, very important. For man, it doesn't matter, sentiment. He doesn't care for it. But woman is very sentimental, especially when it comes to her parents or her brothers or some very close relative of hers. And a man should not snub them, snatch them, or do anything with the close relatives or people with whom she is sentimentally or emotionally attached. Do you see what I'm saying? And also religiosity. Women is very religious. Her religiosity should not be squashed. Don't make her rational. She does some ritual, something spiritual or religious. What is this nonsense? No. That is her way of expressing life. So man should take care of the sentiments of women. Women should take care of the ego of a man. In the ancient Vedic days, the day of wedding, marriage, the husband touches the feet of the woman, his wife. He bows down to the wife, tells, I keep all my respect, prestige, my ego, everything in your feet. Now you take care of it. Don't make me bow down anywhere else in the world. And you know what man does? And then he pulls her toe and brings her on a rock and makes her step on the rock, says, you be like a rock. I know your emotion goes up and down, but if you are like a rock, our family can move on well. So these are the ancient ways that people used to take vows. In the rituals are very meaningful. There's some meaning in that, ritual. Similarly, when the bride enters the home, they throw a pot of rice. She has to kick a pot of rice in the house. That means the abundance, let there be fertility, abundance in the home. I think that's also in the Christian tradition. No? The bride, throw the rice. So they're throwing the rice when you step into the home. This was the sign of, big abundance.